opinions of things that people don't like, I understand because I'm not always gonna like something from other artists, whether they're my favorite artist or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, not always gonna like something that an artist put out. But for people to dogpile on me over one song, and when it comes to dogpiling, it's not even just like, oh well, I don't like this song. Because if you don't like a song, fine. But to come at my to come at the way I speak, to make narratives of how I think I am and who the fuck I think I am, to talk about every single piece of me, to bet on my downfall is crazy. Like there's grown men that are practically betting for me to lose. Grown ass men that I ain't never did nothing to, betting on my downfall. And my thing is with these people is just be like, when my record do good, when outside did good, people couldn't believe it. It's my record. The numbers ain't real. When I do good, the numbers ain't real. When I do bad, my career is dope. It's ending and my label should drop me and blah blah blah. Like it's almost ridiculous. Then people wonder, people always want to call me lazy. People always want to say that I want to have babies to avoid my responsibilities. No. I feel like for a long time, I love making music. I go to the studio almost every single day. I sleep in the studio because I love to make music. I don't put out music because sometimes it's just not even worth your mental health. And I forgot how this feeling felt. If my career ever ends, it's going to be because I died. It's never going to be because a opinion or motherfuckers got to me. You might put me in a bed. You might put tears in my eyes. You might even put me on my knees asking God, what the fuck? But you will never make me quit. Never. My mom went through a really bad depression, then had to get her ass to work, then come home and cook for me and my sister. And I will see her cry every single night because she was going through a divorce with my dad. She could have told my grandma, raise these two girls until I get my mind right, but she didn't. So I will never, ever quit. Nothing. So if the goal is to beat me down like a horse, dogpile on me until I be like, you know what? This is not for me anymore. I'm going to do something else. I'm going to do something else. I'm not. And this is not for my fans. This is not for the money. This is for me because I'm not a quitter. I was feeling down. I was feeling so down yesterday. I didn't even want to get out of my bed. My man came through and was like, oh no, this is not the girl I met. This ain't that big talk shit you be talking. Then I spoke to my mom and I was telling her, she got so mad at me because I told her, like, it's like sometimes people always be like, don't let the devil win. But what happens if the devil win? What happens? What happens if you let the devil win? Because trying so hard, you you just fuck with your own head. And she was like, shut the fuck up. She was like, what? The devil? Don't talk like that around me. And I was like, you're right. And you know what I did? I recalled my team and I was like, y'all better tighten up that fucking schedule because we got an album to push. Everybody's working hard. We're gonna add extra, 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 extra. I'm going to win. I'm going to win. And I'm going to step. And I'm not gonna win because I'm trying to prove a point to my haters, or I'm not gonna, or I'm trying to prove to nobody. I have to prove it to myself. Yeah, I'm gonna have days where I cry, where I smile, when I'm on my knees, when I'm praying to every God, when I'm praying to every Orisha, when I'm praying to the Lord, when I'm praying to the Catholic Church, to everything, I'm going to win. I know it. I ain't put this much work in 7 years for nothing. I promise you that. And there's no obstacle, no weather, no feeling, no pain, no nothing. I could get shot in my motherfucking leg. Yeah, we still gonna roll this album and we still gonna go on tour. I don't give a fuck if I'm on a wheelchair. The only way that I will stop and the only shit that's gonna stop me is death. So y'all could talk all y'all want. Y'all could try to get in my head all y'all want. I'm not going to let it. I am stronger than that. I got jumped like fucking 5 times before. I have seen it all. Talk, crap, say whatever the fuck you want about me. It might hurt my feelings, but it's not gonna hurt my pockets. And it's not gonna hurt me enough till I fucking cripple myself out of what I love to do, and that's music. I was born with this shit inside me. And I love my fans, but I'm not doing it for my fans. And I really hate my enemies, but I'm not doing it for my enemies. I'm doing it for my fucking self. I went through a lot last year. I went through a lot in the beginning of the year, and I'm going to end this year strong. And next year is going to start off stronger. And to my fans that support me, because I know y'all see the dogpiling, for my fans that support me, pray for me, send me beautiful DMs. I want to say thank you guys. I love you guys. I was talking to somebody and they tell me that I seem very tough. I seem very tough. And I don't know, is it because of the way that I express myself or the way I talk or my demeanor, or is it because I'm always joking around? But I'm not always tough. I have a very soft, sensitive heart, and I have a really soft shell. And sometimes it feels good to know there's people out there that love you, that pray for you, and have your back and appreciates you. And I really, really appreciate those random ass Cardi, I love you. Cardi, we see what's going on. Cardi, we well, I'm praying for you, sending me prayers and doing all of that stuff. That means a lot because I'm the type of person that I feel like everything is a sign. I'm the type of person that feel like the other world is speaking to me randomly. If I wake up randomly and there's a prayer, I feel like I one of my ancestors is fucking and sending me a message. That's the Lord sending me a message. You know what I'm saying? And it really depends on the prayer too, on the anything. So I really, really appreciate the fans and the people that continuously showing me love and continuously always giving me signs that things will be all right. And I know it's gonna be all right. And if you need to hear that things are gonna be all right, maybe this is a message from the other side of the other world coming from me. It's gonna be fucking all right. Cry, lay down, but get your ass up and figure it out. Every morning, we make our own choices. When we open our eyes, we make our own choices. We choose whether we're gonna let the day pass by and let the day waste by, or we choose if we're gonna utilize the hours in the day and do something. You don't want to go to bed and say, "What I did today? Damn, I ain't do shit today." We all have that choice in the morning, unless God picks your destiny. And you know what I mean by that. So, good night. I'm going to go to bed. I had a long day and I gotta take a flight to LA because I got court all week. Can y'all believe that? I got fucking court all week. You fucking believe that shit? I gotta go to court in the middle of my fucking rollout for something that happened for less than a minute 7 years ago. But yeah, love you guys. Stay safe, stay motivated.